Does the narcissist want you dead? Well, they wouldn't really care if you were dead or alive. They don't really care. If you died tomorrow, they wouldn't care. However, you're of more use to them if you're alive, because they can extract supply from you. It's better for them to have you here because they can poke, prod, torment, torture you. That actually provides them with more enjoyment than if you were dead. If you were dead, you're of absolutely zero use to them. And even if they discard you, they will be circling back around at some point in time, so they know that they can continue to have you as a backup source of supply if the other source is kind of running low or broken or what have you. So technically, the narcissist really doesn't want you dead. The narcissist doesn't want you to commit suicide. They may push you and hurt you to such a degree that you may feel like doing that, like ending your own life. They certainly will push you to the brink, but I don't think they actually want you to commit suicide because, like I said, their whole universe depends on them being able to find people to extract supply from. So even though they'll push you to the ledge, they will push you to the brink, because, that's like fun for them. That's just like, oh, everyday stuff, normal stuff for them. But they wouldn't actually want you to go through with it, because then you're of absolutely no use to them. So they will push your buttons, they will torment you, they will they want to inflict as much pain as possible, but they don't actually, they want to push you right to the edge of the cliff, but they don't want you to jump off the cliff. You know what I mean? So I don't really believe the narcissist wants anyone dead. They just want a bunch of people, a group, a gang of people that they can toy with. And, the more people they have to use as sources of supply, the more their needs are met. If you're not here, their needs can't be met. And it's not like it is a survival situation, but it's not for them. But it's not like, let's say, like an animal out in the wilderness, like, let's say they need to eat. They're going to, let's say, kill another animal because they need it to eat. They need it to, they're going to starve if they don't kill the other animal to eat. So the narcissist will actually starve and die if they don't have supply. So in other words, they don't need to kill the animal to eat. They don't need to kill another human being to eat, like as in, I'm going to die of starvation out in the wilderness, like a bear or something like that. In order for them to eat and be nourished and their ego to be fed, they actually need you here. They need the supply. So, it sometimes seems like they want you to commit suicide, but they really don't. They really don't. They receive more benefits if you're here, because even if you get away, they can still, there's always the minute chance in the back of their mind that they can still reel you back in and hoover you and get you back at some point, even if it's like literally 5 years from now. So, they'll just keep recycling and recycling different sources of supply, as long as people let them do it. So it's up to you to put your foot down and, say, I'm not going to be anyone's doormat ever again. But no, the narcissist actually doesn't want you dead.